It's Monday, January 4th. It's the first day of Winterween. I just woke up and it's noon. I am not accepting any follow-up questions at this time. Let's just tell you what I'm planning on doing for Winterween. I think what I'm going to do is a one vlog for the whole week because I didn't know if I was going to vlog at all. Like, I really wanted to, but I just am not feeling like creatively inspired, and I just feel like everything I'm doing is so dull, and it's so freaking cold out in these streets that I can't walk around, and that was my favorite thing to do for Summerween. But anyway, also I was very confused on like what I was going to read for each of the prompts. The only one as of right now that I'm completely stumped on is the one with haunt in the title, because I'm just not really interested in The Haunting of Bryn Wilder, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I had a bunch of divine intervention happen at 11:30 last night, in which so many things came in on Libby, like it was insane. And then today I even had 2 more things come in on Libby that I was like, oh my God, this is the universe being like, girl, girl, you better choke. Girl, you better Winterween vlog, like, hello. So one thing, I tried to finish all the books that I was reading that I needed to finish before this. I finished The Queen of Nothing, How the King of Elfheim Learned to Hate Stories, and I finished Bloom last night. So like, what? I was on a freaking roll, but I did not finish Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, and I'm like 3/4 of the way through. This does have blue on the cover, so you know, if we need to stretch it, this might count for something, okay? It's not spooky, but it is for sure blue and it's a winter setting, so you know what I'm saying? But I am feeling like the first book I'm gonna pick up, I think, is No Exit. I think. It's 2:30 p.m. now, and I got to page 50 of No Exit, and do I already know who did it? Well, real quick, let me tell you what the freaking book's about, because now I'm 50 pages in. It's about this girl. She is trying to drive in a blizzard. Her car is old, it breaks down, or she just can't make it through, and she stops at a rest stop, and she's snowed in with these 4 other people. She just starts looking into other people's cars, because apparently that's the kind of girl this is. But she sees what she believes is like a child's hand gripping a rail of a cage inside of a van. So she's like, one of these people has a kid locked in their van. They're a kidnapper. But she doesn't know what to do because like she can't get hold of the police or anything like that. So she's trying to figure out which one of these people did it. So I know what I said earlier, that it's too cold to go outside, but I can't be stopped. Like, I can't. Listen, we're going to put on some gloves, and we're going to put on a big coat, and we're going to walk to a free library, because I'm going to take night film there, because, listen, like, this is a very cool book, but I'm not going to read it again, and it wasn't a 5-star when I read it the first time. I gave it 4 stars, and that was like 6 years ago when I wasn't super critical, so I'm going to get rid of this guy. But real quick, before we put on the coat and everything, take a look at this freaking fit. Take a look at this freaking fit. Hello? 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 She's cute. Okay, I've been dying to wear this Carolyn Jones Morticia shirt. Let me talk a little bit about Carolyn Jones. She's everything to me. I'm obsessed with her. This is my biggest crush of all time. Anyway, that's not what you came here for, but it's making me want to watch the old TV show. And I might do that. Anyway, let's go on a walk.
Perfect.
I'm here to humble myself. I was completely wrong. Completely wrong. And now I don't know what's gonna happen. This is turning into a big ol' yikes. Oh my god. No spoilers, but the line, "Do you know how to cut a girl in half?" No. We're back at it again with that car angle, you know what I'm saying? And oh, speaking of back at it again, we're in line for another COVID test. It's such a 2020 vibe that I cannot have a single reading vlog without having a COVID test. Sorry, there's so many people walking around my car that I'm like worried that they're gonna come up and talk to me. But listen, I work for a restaurant and I have diabetes, so we are not playing around, okay? Like, every time I find out that somebody I know has COVID, I go and get my ass tested because we're staying safe in these streets. Do you understand? Like, I am not about to walk into a restaurant with COVID because I'm asymptomatic and didn't feel like getting tested. So we're getting tested again. I am listening to Little Women and kind of like physically reading it, but I'm listening to it while I drive. And this is not spooky. This is not Winterween related, but I'm like 130 pages away from the end and I don't want to stop reading it. So we're doing that. And then I also brought along No Exit by Taylor Adams, which of course I'm reading right now, and I'm 100 pages in and I was completely and utterly mistaken about what was happening. Like, now that it's like I already know, but do I know? I don't. Now I'm so confused because there's got to be like 7 more plot twists that are going to happen. Like, I'm only 100 pages in. And so many people on Instagram are like, I can't wait to see what you think. So I'm assuming plot twists are gonna abound. Okay, it's not torture, but it's not comfortable. Facts, you know, you already know. I'm sure you've all had a test before. But today they actually offered to do rapid testing, which they've never offered before and never had available. So I was like, what? I was like wondering, I'm like, are they doing that because of how many times I've come and got tested? Or is it because I have like confirmed exposure? Like, I had confirmed exposure like 4 days ago. So I'm like, at this point, it should read, you know, if I got it from that person or not. So cool. But so the results should be back in, like, she said like 50 minutes to like an hour. So in this video, you're actually going to hear the results, because in all my other videos, I always get tested and then I don't get the results back in time by the time I'm editing the video and putting it out. And I say, catch me on Instagram, but then I never end up saying anything. I'm sorry. I'm annoying. Anyway. Oh yeah, I got Dunkin' Donuts. Hey. Also check my P.O. box. Now I need to go pick up a prescription at CVS. I need to pick up my needles for my insulin pens. And then I also need to go to the grocery store. So, bye. It's a lot later now. It is 8 p.m. because I tried to go into CVS to get my prescription and I couldn't, okay? So when I called my insurance company, I was on the phone for hours and hours. And let me just tell you how annoying insurance is, how annoying diabetes is, how annoying just this whole gamut is just freaking stupid. Because the job that I work for, they, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, can't even think of a freaking reason why they would do this, but they start their plan for their insurance at May 1st. Why? When, you know, every other insurance under the freaking sun starts in January. So here's the other problem. They keep changing insurances. So I've worked there for 4 years and this is the 4th insurance I've had with them. What? Why? Can't tell you. Don't know. But that means that I have to pay 2 deductibles a year, because I pay the deductible for January to May 1st and then start over again May 1st, because the insurance company considers it a calendar year for the deductible. But because we keep changing insurances, we never get to a calendar year. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. So yeah, you know what? This is not a diabetes channel. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop talking about it, but I'm really annoyed and I don't know how much more content I'm gonna get in today, because I'm just like, I'm mad. But I will say that COVID test came back lickety split and it was negative, you know, hallelujah. But I'm gonna eat my dinner because I just made it, and let me show you. It's hot. for starters. I'm gonna not pick it up with my bare hands. Is this little towel gonna be enough? Here we go. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. She's pretty and she tastes good. So I'm gonna go eat that. Maybe, I probably won't even read anything. I'm probably just gonna watch YouTube. I don't know, I'm mad. It's midnight now and I took a shower and I feel better and I want to do something with my hair and just see what happens because my hair is pretty short. So I was thinking about just doing like a bunch of braids in it and making it look crazy. And then hopefully tomorrow when I take it out, it'll be like super crimped and stuff. So I thought while I do that, I want to actually just like listen to the rest of Little Women because I got to page 446. I'm on chapter 40 and there's 525 pages and I really want to know what's going to happen. And this is the first day of the reading vlog and like I feel like I need to finish this book so that I can focus on the spookier books, you know? So I'm going to listen to this while I braid my hair. Okay. It doesn't look nearly as like crackhead energy as I thought it was gonna look, but we'll see tomorrow. But anyway, I got to page 474. I don't know if I'm gonna, oh God, I wanna finish this tonight. But I'm gonna end today here and I'll just catch you tomorrow with what ends up happening. It's Winterween Day 2, January 5th. And last night, I did finish Little Women. And what a freaking delight. What a delight. 5 out of 5 stars. Favorite of all time. Oh my God, how was that book written in 1868? Like, authors today could never. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe and Marmee Marsh are queens, and I will not hear slander on their name. Okay, I won't hear it, and I won't respond to it. They are everything. The book did not go the way I thought it was going to go. Because I didn't know anything about it, never seen the movie, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Loved it, but I am surprised. Anyway, this is Winterween. We don't need to talk about Little Women. Just know I'm obsessed. Also, you'll notice my hair is still like this. I'm going to leave it for just a little bit longer because I just let it set, let it simmer, you know, let it broil perhaps. And I'm going to drink my coffee and read No Exit because I read a chapter of this while I was making my coffee and what? Oh my God. I was wrong about my first theory. I was wrong about my first theory. And then I had a second theory and like 2 pages later it was correct. And I was like, okay, well, that doesn't count. And now I have a third theory. Or I guess I'm going to call it my second theory. I have a second theory. And it's a little off the wall, but what if I'm right? You know, what if? Hours have gone by, obviously. I made myself some food. I got to page 175, and I don't think I'm right about any of the things that I thought were happening. Like, I thought that there was, like, this whole underbelly of a plot, and now I'm like, maybe there's not? I don't know. I don't know. It's getting a little backwood hillbilly a little bit, and, I'm kind of here for it, but also kind of disturbed. Anyway, I need to know what I'm going to pick up after this. So I did a poll on Instagram, and of course you can only put 4 things on there, and I have 2 more things that I could have put on there, but I was like, whatever, we'll just put 4. So I put I'm Thinking of Ending Things, which would be a reread, Night of the Mannequins, Monstrous Volume 1, and In the House in the Dark of the Woods. And I think I'm going to wait like an hour and see what people say. And then whatever book they say is the one that I'm going to pick up next. Oh my God. It looks absolutely insane. This is true crackhead energy. Like, what? You know, not all plans succeed, okay? Lesson learned. I had to tame this shrew. Am I gonna have to take another shower tonight? Like, good God, it just looks so bad. But anyway, the Instagram poll has been up for like 2 hours. And right now, Night of the Mannequins is winning by like a freaking landslide. And then I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and then In the House in the Dark of the Woods, and then monstrous. So I will pick up Night of the Mannequins when I'm done with No Exit. But because I want to listen to the audio of I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and I'm not listening to an audio right now, I'm actually going to start that right this second. I'm only like 7% of the way into this audiobook, and it's like 5.5 hours, but of course I'm listening to it on like 1.75 or something. So I'm going to listen to this audiobook while I do a puzzle that my mom and dad got me for Christmas. And I'm very excited about it, and I'm just gonna have a little chill night. So I finished I'm Thinking of Ending Things, the audio, and wow. I did not like it as much as physically reading it. I mean, it was really good, but it wasn't as good. You know what I'm saying? So the second that ended, I stopped the puzzle, and this is as far as I got. Pretty damn good. All right. I think I'm just gonna watch YouTube and like maybe I'll physically read some more later. I don't know. We'll see. That was short-lived. While I'm making food for dinner, I'm reading this book. I don't trust these motherfuckers, okay? I don't trust them. I don't trust none of these hoes. I don't even trust the main character. Shit, I don't trust the hostage. I don't trust anybody. None of them. It's Winterween Day 3. I have my coffee, but I can't talk right now because I'm doing hot girl shit. Oh my God. This is freaking wild. And it's like, even though what I thought was gonna happen, I think is actually happening right now and where I am in the book. But even then, it's still so exciting. Like, I am so pumped. I really want to be able to finish it today, but I do work today in like an hour. God. I work from like 3 until who knows. But anyway, we'll see how much I can get accomplished. Oh shit! I knew it! I knew it! Oh my God! I knew it! I knew it from the freaking jump. Remember when I said, oh, like, I was wrong? I wasn't wrong. I wasn't! What? Does he not know what's happening? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God, that's horrible! That's horrible! Oh my God! Oh God, I'm so mad! God! I am going to start working on this puzzle again, and while I do that, I'm going to listen to In the House in the Dark of the Woods by Layard Hunt, because I do have the book and it is short, but the audio was available immediately, and there's not really anything else that's like kind of spooky that I'm interested in listening to right now or that's available, so I'm going to listen to this and get to work. I finished In the House in the Dark of the Woods. I get the title wrong every time. Finished it. Guys, I like weird shit, but I like to at least semi-understand what's happening, and I guess I kind of a little bit understood what was happening, and I kind of liked it. Like, I kind of liked it. Like, our main character, I liked it. But I also, like, didn't as a whole. I don't know. I'm gonna give it 2 stars. Because I feel like, I'm gonna give it 2 stars. I didn't really understand what was happening. I didn't really get it. And I don't feel like it's something I would ever read again. I don't think I would even listen to it again. I don't really care about this book. I think there was parts of it that were good. There were parts of it that were unique. Well, all of it was unique or weird, but I don't really care. So I'm gonna give it 2 stars. That's it. That's the end of this.
Perfect.
Oh my god. I just finished this book. What? I couldn't even vlog myself reading the last 30 pages because I was like freaking out. I was freaking out. I was like, fuck the camera. Fuck it. I just need to finish this book. Oh my god. This is literally, quite literally, this is like a Liam Neeson movie if instead of Liam Neeson, it was a college girl. It reads like an action movie. There's so many thrills. There's so many twists. It just goes, like, the action in this is absolutely insane. It just goes on and on and on and on. And when you think it's over, it's not. And even the last sentence is freaking thrilling. Like, the last sentence is like a plot twist. And it's so good. Like, it's like when you watch a really good action movie and you're like, yeah, I'm not saying this is like gonna win an Oscar or something, but like, goddamn, was it amazing. That's what this book is like. Is there were things about this book that I thought were like a little cheeky or a little too flashy or whatever. So that kind of stuff, I was like, okay, you know, but the thrills are 5 out of 5. They're freaking 10 out of 10. The thrills are amazing. Like, this book is guaranteed. I have no doubt in my freaking mind that this is the book that will cure any reading slump. Like, this is the book that I've read that I would recommend the most to somebody in a reading slump, because I could not put this book down. I could not stop talking about it. I have been telling everybody I know about everything that's happening. And when I tell the story of, like, as far as I'd read at that point, every person I was talking to would be like, what happens next? I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, well, tell me when you find out. Like, that's how good it is. Like, even like me telling the summary, people are invested. So this is absolutely worth a read. It's so freaking good. I'm definitely keeping this. This is going on the shelf. And I didn't put any tabs in it because I didn't want, because I'm going to let people borrow this book. This is a book I'm going to lend out, like my own personal freaking library, to everybody. And I don't want to put tabs in it because I don't want them to anticipate anything or know anything that's going to happen. But I'll tell you, the things I wanted to tab through this book was Darby, the main character, was such a savage. She was such a savage. Like, if you know Enneagram, she's a type 8. Like, if she's not a type 8, she's a 1 or a 3. Like, she is really out there, but I think she's a type 8. And the stuff that she did and said was so freaking savage. Like there's at one point where one of the characters is like, oh, my biggest fear is door hinges. And she's like, wow, I didn't think you'd be such a pussy. And it's so, like, that sounds so weird out of context, but in the book, it's like, amazing. It's amazing. Okay. This was great. I'm going to give it probably 4.5 out of 5, even though, like, I freaking loved it so much. But I think I'm going to give it 4.5 just because, like, it was a little bit more just, like, fast and flashy. But for what it was, it was. Do you feel me? So I think that this is where I'm going to end out this vlog. I know I said I was thinking about doing a full week, but I think at this point, the video is going to be too long. So I'm going to do the first 3 days. And since I am working the next 4 days, I won't have that much content, I'm assuming. So I'm going to put all of that into one video. So as of now, I have finished No Exit by Taylor Adams. I'm thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid, and In the House in the Dark of the Woods by Layard Hunt. So if I was gonna put, I don't know what I'm gonna put for what prompt for Winterween yet, but I believe As of right now, this one is blue on the cover, this one is a winter setting, and this is a creepy novella. So we have 3 out of the 5 prompts that are done so far. I mean, technically there's 6 because Bryn Wilder is the buddy read. So we have already knocked out half of it, and we're just finishing day 3. So killed it. If you want to watch the next video, that should be up hopefully maybe Monday or Tuesday of next week when I finish all the editing and everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have my Goodreads and my Instagram linked down below. If you want to subscribe to that channel, that would be freaking amazing. And other than that, have an amazing night, and I'll see you in the next Winterween video. Bye.